In a recession, there are two types of people. People who are making money and people who aren't making any money. The question is, what side do you want to be on? My name is Salim Mohammed and I entered this entrepreneurial world for the past 10 months. I must say, luckily for us, or people like myself, there are quite a number of individuals that had a lot of failed stories to which we can learn from and skip the failure phases and go directly to success. So one thing I've learned I'm going to share with you all is how to apply these 5 criterions to measure an opportunity. Opportunities are all around us, but how do you know how to get yourself involved in these opportunities? Right? So the first of the 5 is the product. What is the business offering? I asked 2 questions about the product. The first question is this something people really need right now? Is there a need in the marketplace for the product? And the answer is yes. Of course. Who doesn't want an additional form of income to assist their financial needs, right? The second question is, does the product fit the need? For years and years to come, they will always have the Forex market. Once each country has their own currency and we do trading between countries, it will always have the Forex market. So yes, it satisfies the needs. The second criterion is the company. Now this is a company that is debt free. It doesn't need new clients to keep afloat. The $5 trillion a day Forex market attracts millions of people with a shared dream of financial freedom. The CASHFX group is artfully combining the technical experience required for Forex success with a dedicated corporate team, state-of-the-art headquarters, and a passion for helping others with a strong desire to improve their lives. With over 120,000 plus members in 185 countries, they've conducted over 209,000 plus payouts. So the answer is yes, 100% solid, bulletproof company. So I guess we're rocking and rolling, right? The third criterion is, how do you earn money? Because if you look at this from a business perspective, is it worth your time? Can you make money? And that's the key thing for people to know. Can you make quick, part-time, or full-time money? And the answer is yes. So you have a good product, you have a good company, you have a good compensation plan. What about the support tools and systems? What you have? So this CASHFX group have a ticketed support system that channels your direct needs and questions. You have the conversion pros partnering with the CASHFX group to advance your marketing and software skills. You have fast payments and layered security to keep your money safe and confidential. You have transparent reporting in your back office, giving you access to your trade results and easily check your CASHFX historical data. You also have live virtual events, giving company updates with plans for the future, compensation plan updates, etc. So the right support tools and systems, check out for sure. And the last thing, but not the least, is the right timing. We are in a pandemic and the predefined methods of earning an income are quickly dwindling away. A lot of companies are working from home now, and we've seen the highest unemployment rates in the history of our time. Earning an income is at the top of everyone's minds right now. The CASHFX group has created a way to earn a living from the comfort of your home. We want everyone to look and feel their best with no financial worries. It's a brand new opportunity and so many people are excited about it. So if you're the kind of person that wants to earn a weekly recurring income, work from home, be healthier, more vibrant, then stay on this call as we go through in details how this business plan works. Or reach out to the person that shared this video with you and get back to them. I look forward to seeing each one of you on this exciting and rewarding journey. Take care.
All right. right. Welcome everyone once again to our CASHFX group presentation. All right, my name is Shirley, and I'm your host this evening through this presentation. I trust and hope that you've had a wonderful day and you are ready to rock and roll and to learn about this opportunity and what it can do for you. It's been doing great for my partners and I for the past 18 months for myself, and for some 2 years, for some a year plus. But we all have been enjoying the journey. All right. So we are definitely not financial advisors, but we want to tell you what's been working for us so that you can make an informed decision. So let's get right into this presentation this evening. All right. For all my peoples on Facebook, all our people catching in on YouTube, thank you for being here. We truly appreciate your time. All right, let's get to it. First thing I want you to remember right now is that with this opportunity, there are no referrals needed. Yes, that's right. No referrals needed. That is strictly optional, my friends. All right. Also, there's no monthly fees, no monthly subscriptions, one-time purchase, and you're good to go. No mandatory meetings. These meetings are just for educational purposes only so that you can know about this wonderful opportunity. And last but not least, of course, let the pros trade for you. We are involved in the Forex market, but you don't trade for yourself. The pros will take care of that for you. So you're literally about to see just how easy it is to be successful in the Forex space. Let's continue on our journey. Let me introduce you to two trending industries that we are involved in. First of all, e-learning. Once you have internet access, my friends, then you have the opportunity to learn online. We're going to see what that is all about as we continue in this presentation. Also, there is e-earning. So you know about all the various markets, but look at the one that towers above them all, the Forex market, $5.3 trillion per day. That is the most liquid market that there is. That is a recession-proof environment. You know, if things go up, you stand to make money. Things go down, you stand to make money. And that is what we need, the professionals, my friends. Now, you and I have this wonderful opportunity through the CASHFX group to get our share of this $5.3 trillion. All right, I don't know about you, but I want me mine. You need to get you yours. All right, so let's continue talking about this company. All right, their core values: transparency, honesty, and respect for all members. That is very important, my friends. So every time we get that kickoff call where we, on a monthly basis, the CEO and the directors, they come on and they talk to us about what's going on in the company, what are the challenges, what are the solutions, and what are the plans for the future. And we like that. All right, they listen to us if we say, hey, why don't you try implementing such and such as long as it is possible? They honor our requests, and we definitely love that. All right, so their purpose, of course, is definitely to make us as successful as can be in this Forex space, whether it be by their trading for us or us learning to trade for ourselves. So who is responsible for putting this wonderful thing together? Well, our founders are Oscar Lopez and Edwin Abad. These two guys are just awesome people, and they've come together in tune of $7 million in order to form this company. 300,000 plus members globally and growing, faster every day. All right, so of course, Oscar Lopez is the CEO, and he's a good guy, successful entrepreneur, successful in the crypto space, and so on. And of course, Edwin is that trading guru. He heads up the trading team. So these guys would have come together and formed this company because they want to make the regular household as successful as can be and to definitely experience financial freedom. So this is a registered company over there in Panama. All right, as a matter of fact, let me show you a picture of our partners over there in Trinidad who went to the headquarters just a few weeks ago just to validate things for us, to help you to understand that this thing is for real. All right, so now that would have substantiated that a company is solid. All right, they've been around for the past 2 years, and this is year number 3, heading on to bigger and better things, my friends. So how do you become a part of this? Well, let me just tell you, we have 15 types of contracts that you can purchase and you can make your way into this wonderful opportunity. We have broken them down into 3 categories. So let me help you to see what these look like. So we have the elemental plans starting from $300 all the way to $3,000 here. Remember, we talked about that e-learning. Well, you had the opportunity once you purchase any one of these packages, then you have access to the elemental series of learning. That is learning the basics of Forex trading if you so desire. You don't have to use it because, again, one of the perks of being a part of this company is that the traders will trade on your behalf. All right. Now, after this, we have the advanced plan, which goes from 5,000 all the way to 20,000 US dollars. Here, you purchase any one of these contracts and you have access to the advanced knowledge. All right. So you're taking it in increments. And of course, when we go on from here, it's a supreme plan, so 30,000 all the way to 100,000, which is our biggest contract. All right, the gold standard, that's where everybody wants to go. All right, that's what we're gunning for. We want to reach that goal, definitely. At this point, you can take your own trades and you can, the more you do it, the more successful you become. So purchase any one of these contracts, my friends, and you are now ready to start earning with the CASHFX group. All right, so what's in it for me? How do I earn? All right, let me break it down for you with our rewards plan. The first way you earn is what we call bare capital. This is just by purchasing a contract and sitting back, relaxing after 72 hours or 3 business days. The traders start trading on your behalf and your returns come to you every single week, just like that. Hands-free. That's awesome. You also have the opportunity to benefit from what is called a force matrix bonus. All right, so that's good stuff. Now, if you want to share this opportunity, then let me introduce you to Bull Capital. If you share this with just one person and they join the company, well, you open up yourself now to the bonuses that are available. And the more you share, of course, the more you're able to rank up in the company. All right, so you start here and you end up here. All right, so that's good stuff. All right, so let me break the contract down for you so you can see exactly how things work. We're going to use a $1,000 contract as an example, and let's start with the passive side of things. So once you would have purchased a $1,000 contract, 70% of that, or $700, goes into what is called your trading account. All right, now your trading account, it is put into a regulated broker. All right, so that's good to know. Everything we do here is legitimate. All right, and though it is 70% of your money that is going to be traded for you, I want you to understand that the company's agreement with you is to take your contract purchase to 200%. So you purchase the $1,000 contract, your balance is zero. That $1,000 now works for you, and your balance is going to be $2,000, hence 200%. All right. Now the remaining 30% goes to the Bull Capital side of the business. This is where you get your academy product. When we talk about that e-learning, it's there for you to have if you want to use it. If you don't want to use it, that's fine. Again, this comes with perks. So the perks is that you have traders trading on your behalf, and you can go ahead and learn while you earn. All right. Now, of course, this also provides the bonuses for persons who share the opportunity. All right. So 50% of that goes to fast start bonus. So the person who would have brought you in would have got $150 as fast start bonus. And the other 50% goes into uni-level bonuses. All right. This is not a one-time bonus. As often as a person upgrades, you continue to receive these bonuses. Also, this also goes to 200%. So with this one opportunity, you can earn 400% or $4,000 from your one contract purchase. Here, the $1,000 is our example. All right. So if you choose to do both sides, then that's good for you. But if you want to do just the passive side, that's also okay. So what are your options if you're just doing this thing passively and you allow your contract to go to $2,000, right? What happens here? Well, you have to withdraw. your money. All right. A 20% withdrawal fee is taken out. And that's the only fee that is associated with the CASHFX group. Now, once that comes out, you're left with $1,600. All right. So what you do is you walk away with that. You got your $1,000 back. You made $600 profit. Everything is good to go. Your second option is, again, because you hit 200%. So withdraw your money. Same 20% comes out. You can pocket that $600, use the $1,000 to repurchase your $1,000 contract, and you get the ball rolling again. Nice. Yes, it is. All right. Or there is an option number 3. If you don't allow your contract to go to 2x or to expire or to come to maturity, once you have enough in your balance, just go ahead and hit upgrade, and you upgrade to the higher contract that is above the one, or the next contract that is above the one you're currently on. So in this case, you go to the 2,000, right? So let me show you exactly what that looks like, because this is going to open up what is called a compounding interest. That is putting your interest on top of your interest. And as I like to say, so you can get interest, and that should interest you. All right. So let's look at our roadmap to 100,000. This is a 5% per week estimated chart. All right. So let me stop to say past results definitely does not guarantee future results. All right. And as a matter of fact, the percentages might vary. All right. But we're using this as a benchmark. So at 5% per week, currently we are at 4% per week. If you purchase a $300 contract, you can make it to the $100,000 contract, depending on how you treat your contract, in a matter of 5 to 7 years. All right. And we're talking about passive here, talking about passive. All right. Now, if you should share the opportunity, you definitely get to your goal faster, but that is strictly optional. So let's keep it on the passive side of things. All right. So what happens here is that once you purchase a 300 contract, $210 is being traded for you. And that is a 70%, of course. So within 24 weeks or 6 months at $10.50 a week, you have $250 in your balance. So once you go ahead and hit upgrade, that $50 comes off, because that's your 20% withdrawal fee, because an upgrade is considered a withdrawal, because you're withdrawing your balance to put it on your initial purchase so that you can be upgraded. So you do go ahead and do that, boom, you're onto the 500 contract. Here's the compounding effect. You're now making $17.50 a week instead of $10.50. That's amazing. So within another 36 weeks at $17.50 a week, you have $625 in your balance, and you're now ready to upgrade to the 1,000. 125 comes out, you're left with 500. You put that 500 on your existing contract, and you're upgraded to the 1,000. Now you're making $35 a week. All right. So that compounding effect, it grows, and it grows as your contract grows as well. All right. So there are many options with this, of course, but you can just get back to the person who invited you on this call and ask them to show you your options that you can get to the 300 to the 100,000 in the shortest time possible. All right. Awesome stuff. I know. All right. So let's look at that 20% we were talking about. All right. It goes into this, the force matrix 3x10. All right. So of course, you know, what happens here is that 20% that we spoke about, it doesn't go to the company, but it actually goes back to the members of the company. Now, I like to say this is like your thank you note. All right. So what happens here is once you come into the company, you fall into the matrix, you either fall beside someone or beneath someone. And the same thing happens. Someone either falls beside you or beneath you. And once that person beneath you makes a withdrawal, that 20% comes out and it is shared up for all the persons who are above that person in that particular network. Again, so that's like kind of like saying, hey, thank you for sharing this opportunity with me. Here's a little something. All right. So we're sharing value. All right. That is by design so that the system can be sustainable. And with sustainability, you have longevity. And those are two words we love to hear in opportunities like these. All right. So that's what this is all about. And of course, everybody benefits from this particular bonus. All right. The next bonus we're going to talk about is what we call a unilevel bonus. Now, only persons who share the opportunity benefits from this kind of bonus. Now, the reason why I love this is because it's community economics. It is working together so that everybody can earn. How this works is that if I invite you, you fall on my level 1, I get 5-star bonuses, well, a 5-star bonus rather, and I get a unilevel bonus. All right. So when you now see how wonderful this is, all right, you invite your friend. Your friend now falls on my level 2. I still get unilevel bonuses. All right. When your friend sees how good it is working, they say, hey, let me tell my girlfriend about this. And his girlfriend or her boyfriend comes on, they fall on my level 3. All right. Now they see how wonderful this is working and say, hey, let me go tell mommy about this. Mommy comes on. Well, mommy's on my level 4. All right. Mommy sees how good this is working and say, hey, well, let me go tell George. And George comes on my level 5. I get no bonuses after that. Right? If I want to get bonuses, I would have to unlock levels 5 and 6. How do I do that? Well, my team and I, so everybody that I would have invited and whom they would have invited, we work together so that we do a certain amount of business within a 30-day period, and I get ranked up to executive and unlock these levels. So I'm no longer making 10% as I was on levels 1 through 4, but on levels 5 and 6, I'm now making 20%. All right. So the same thing happens over and over. If I want to unlock levels 7 and 8, I have to rank up to manager, which means my team and I would have to work together, and I do a certain amount of business in a 30-day period of time. And then I also now help my teammates, or 2 of them, to become executive themselves. And then I get ranked up to manager. All right. And this keeps happening. I want to unlock level 9. Again, my team and I will have to do a certain amount of business. And then I make 2 managers in my team. And then I go up to director. So it's a working together kind of thing. I want to unlock levels 10 through to infinity. All right. That's president, club, and ambassador and global ambassador. We're at these rates. You are leveraging everybody in your organization. Still, you have to work together. All right. You have to ensure that now 3 of your team members become directors. And of course, you do a certain amount of business within a 30-day period and you get ranked up to president. All right. So this is how it works. This is where that residual income comes from. This is where that networking really comes together, and you will see the power of leveraging one's self. All right. So this is what it is all about. But again, this is strictly optional. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. So the company also rewards you if you continue to share this. And here are the rewards. If you become executive, there's an iPad or $675 worth in Bitcoin for you to claim. All right, we're talking about US dollars here. And if you become manager, there's a Rolex or $7,500 worth in Bitcoin. If you become a director, there's an all expense trip paid for 2 or $11,250 worth in Bitcoin. All right. Or to me, you become a president, then there's a Porsche or $75,000 worth in Bitcoin. And if you become ambassador, there's a Ferrari or $150,000 worth in Bitcoin. If you become a global ambassador, there's a $375,000 worth in Bitcoin for you to get. All right. So that's good and dandy. But let's talk about the numbers, because the numbers are alarmingly amazing. All right. Let's put it that way. All right. So for the past 2 weeks, we have seen consistently 4% returns. So 4.41 return from the weeks 14 through the 18, and a 4.33% return just last week. Now, I want for you to understand that when you look at these numbers, you might ask yourself the question, what do I have to compare this to? Well, let's compare it to what you're making in your banks. Let's compare it to what you're making in your investment opportunities with the central system, right? None of them, and I repeat, none of them gives you 4% a week. None of them. At best, you will get maybe 12% per year at best. And you have to have a certain amount of money to qualify for that kind of return. So we're looking about the simple folks who can not find that big money, you might get at best, say 7%, 6% per annum, right? We're talking about getting that within 2 weeks. Come on. This is a no-brainer. This is a no-brainer. All right, no-brainer. Let's look at the past 2 months. 15.88% in January, 17.83% in February, just done right. We just got out of February. Come on. You're not getting these kinds of returns. So why wouldn't you want to be a part of it? All right, fine. So this is not jumping out at you. All right, let's look at the past 2 years results. 329.54%, 254.74%. Come on, people, talk to me. This is good stuff. All right, I don't see any reason why you wouldn't want to be a part of this. So the only question you're asking me right now, I can hear it. How do I get in, Sheldon? All right, let me tell you, my friends. Bitcoin. You got to acquire Bitcoin to get started. Let me tell you a little bit about Bitcoin. Bitcoin is a computer-generated asset. It's generated by software and algorithms. Sorry. And, you know, it is a digital asset, right? Or you can think about it as digital money designed for a medium of exchange between peers without the intervention of the central bank. So I can send you Bitcoin. You can send me Bitcoin any day of the week, any time of the day. All right, without any central system. All right, here's another awesome fact about Bitcoin. It is a fixed amount, only 21 million that can be produced. That means it does not suffer inflation, unlike government money or fiat currency that has unlimited printing. So the money that you have continues to be devalued because they keep flooding the market with newly printed money. That is why the money you spent last year to buy a particular thing, you can't buy that particular thing right now with that same amount of money. Inflation, my friends, is eating away our money. All right, that is why Bitcoin matters. That is why the company sought to make Bitcoin its method of payment. All right, there's a public database called the blockchain. You can just go on there and check things out. Very transparent. It is a decentralized fund, meaning no one entity owns it. All right, we all have a cut of it once we purchase some. All right, and there are low fees to make transactions. At the end of it all, my friends, you get power over your money. With the government, man, they make the rules, right? So they can say anything. They can step in at any moment and freeze your account. Their fees are high. So this is why Bitcoin makes sense. This is why Bitcoin makes sense. Currently, last time I checked, Bitcoin was $43,000. So you need 43,000 US dollars in order to purchase one Bitcoin. Let's think about that. That's something for you to chew on, my friends, right? So that is why we use Bitcoin, of course. You know, it's a good store of value, all right? It appreciates, and we like that. You want your money to appreciate, don't you? Well, get with us, my friends. All right. So earlier we talked about you don't need to refer anyone, but you have to be referred by someone. All right, so you can't download any apps. You can't just go on Google and type in and sign up. No, that's not how it works. You have to be referred, my friends. All right, so the person who would have brought you on this call would share the referral link with you. You will go ahead and get registered, go ahead and make your payment, and voila, you are now a member of the CASHFX group, making money while you sleep, hands-free income. And if you feel like sharing it, well, that's bonus, that's extra, all right? Good stuff, eh? So how you get your money back once you're a part of the system? Well, my friends, once you have acquired Bitcoin, then you'll also require a Bitcoin wallet address. And once you put that into the system and ask for a withdrawal, that money is sent to your Bitcoin wallet address. So you can use that Bitcoin as it is, or you can have some of the leaders here convert that money for you, or we can put you onto a global MasterCard where you can just load your money up on there and you could go to the ATMs, pull it out. You could go ahead and go to the supermarket, you can shop online, easy peasy. Once they accept MasterCards, you're good to go. All right. So my friends, the reason why we share this opportunity is definitely because we want you to do what matters. We want you to spend time with your family. We want you to live the life you always wanted. We want you to allow your hard-earned money to work hard for you. All right. So get back to the person who invited you on this call and let them get you signed up and get you started with us. All right. I'm looking forward to seeing that. All right. So this is your boy, Sheldon Shirley, saying peace out, and I'll see you next time.